Okay guys, it is Monday morning. We're headed down the trail to Carver's Gap. We left Roan High Knob Shelter about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes ago. And this is one of the new areas down below Roan High Knob. They've done a bunch of switchbacks and stuff. It's real pretty through here this morning. But anyway, we're looking forward to today. Today's when we're supposed to start seeing a lot of good views, because the whole point of this trip for me was I was wanting to hike along the balds. And coming out of Carver's Gap, just a little ways past that's when we'll start seeing some of the balds. But it come a storm last night about 4:30. It just let out and it rained until probably, I don't know, at least 8 o'clock this morning. It's about the time I got up and got dressed and started packing up. But anyway, everything's going good so far. No mishaps. Nobody's had any accidents or anything. It's just been good times. Going up to Roan Mountain, like I said, there was a bunch of new switchbacks through there, which made it a little easier once you got closer to the top. But it added a little length, distance to the trail, but that's alright. But anyway, just wanted to show you some of the trail. Once we get up on the balds, I'll probably do some more video. I'm starting to run low on battery. I've already went through one, and this is my last one I have. I only have 2 batteries. So, but anyway, we still got Craig, and well, hiking shoes is somewhere back there. I think he's taking pictures. But alright, we'll see you later. Alright guys, we're up here at Carver's Gap. Let's see if I can get to that sign there. There we go. Carver's Gap. Didn't take us too long to get down from Roan. Came from Roan right up there. And the trail actually comes right up through here. So this will take you back to Roan Mountain. And that trail right there will take us up to Jane Bald? Jane Bald.
Jane Bald or Silas Bald.
So we're looking forward to that. We had to take off some of our clothing. We had a lot of clothing on. We wasn't sure if it was going to rain or not. Anyway, Charlie's up there. He's talking to some people. But anyway, it's Carver's Gap. We'll sign out. And I'll turn this back on once we get up to one of the balds, and I'll start videoing the balds. So we'll see you then. Bye. Okay guys, we're still on our way up to our first bald. Sorry for the shakiness. And it's over here. There's Roan Mountain where we came from last night. Okay guys, if you can hear me, we're on top of a round ball. Just kind of give you a view all the way around. I don't know if you can tell all the trees and stuff, but they're all different colors. That's really pretty. Picking up Roan Mountain right that way. Okay, so we're coming off of a round bald, back that way, and then maybe you can barely see the trail going right through there to the top of Siler's Bald, I believe. We'll see you then. There's the trail through here. Okay guys, I think we're up here at, we're thinking Siler's Bald. That's a round bald, or Jane's Bald. That's round bald where we come off of. I don't know if you can see, but there's actually some hikers coming down the trail right there. Anyway, also, if you'll notice, there's a lot of dark clouds rolling through here. I'm hoping they're just passing through. I don't know what Charlie's doing. I think he's going to take a dump right here on this rock.
Well, actually, I didn't want to get in the picture. I thought you were videoing, dude.
I am.
Well, I know, but I want to get away.
But anyway, it's cool. You can see where the clouds end. You can see that shadow right there on the valley. That's pretty cool. I love how you can see all the clouds, the shadows of the clouds throughout the mountains throughout there. That's awesome. But anyway, our destination is that way. Randy's taking a rest, and we're just having a good time. Hoping we don't get rained on. Yeah, we'll see you in a little while. Okay, guys. As you can see here, Grassy Ridge Bald is up this trail. That's just a side trail going up there. Or the Appalachian Trail, as you can see, run straight down this way. This is the way we're going to take. We're headed to Overmountain Shelter. So, this is looking back behind us. I want to say that's still Round Bald. Would you say that's still Round Bald right there and Roan in the background? Okay. So anyway, Brandy's fixing her shoes up. Craig's taking a little break. And it looks like Charlie's fixing his up. Anyway, I just wanted to do a little video. I think we're fixing to get into a wooded area now, so I probably won't do any more video till we get down to Overmountain Shelter, because I'm already wearing my battery out on this last battery, so we'll call it quits for now. We'll see you then. Okay guys, we're at Stan Murray Shelter. We've got 1.9 more miles to go before we get to Overmountain. But here's a look inside Stan Murray. Well, this says 2 miles. It depends on what you go by, I guess. And our final destination is US 19. So according to this, that'll only give us an 8-mile day tomorrow instead of 9. But anyway.
Ice house.
Yeah, ice house. I wish I'd take an ice house right now if it was cold.
That's what I used to drink.
But anyway, we're going to stop here. Looks like the water's right down there. We're going to stop here and just take us a little break. Eat us some snacks. There's a couple little tenting areas just right back down the trail that's south. This is the direction we came from. There's one on the left that looks really good on a grassy spot. And then there's one on the right that's been cleared off. It looks like it's a little rough spot. I probably wouldn't want to set up there. There's a little spot right over there. And I'm not sure about up there. I haven't been. Looks like somebody's coming through up there. But anyway, this is Stan Murray Shelter. And we're going to take a break. We'll see you at Overmountain. Alright guys, we just came from that direction, from Stan Murray Shelter, and we are here. I don't know if you can read any of that. Basically it's talking about the shoot, anyway. Somebody has put shelter to the right because there is a trail that cuts to the left here, and I'm not sure where that goes. Looks like Overmountain Victory. Maybe that's where it goes. Goes that way, and then here's some sort of history or something. I can't see because of my shadow. And then the AT continues to go that way to Little Hump, Big Hump, and then US 19 is our destination tomorrow. So we're going this way down the trail to Overmountain Shelter, and once we get there I'll record just a little bit more. They're sitting over there waiting on me. Alright, I'll see you later. Okay, ladies and gents, there's a little spot right there. Here we are, Overmountain Shelter. And then that's the valley that it looks over. We may end up setting our tent up somewhere over in this area. I'm not sure. We're going to go check out the shelter first. Anyway, it's about 2:32. We left one behind. We left old Charlie behind. He met a group of people at Stan Murray Shelter, and I think he stayed behind and talked with them for a while. They're all headed this way too. There's been a lot of people out on the trail. Look at that. Those colors. I don't know if you can see all that. Yeah, we might come set up right about here.
I'm going to go right there. Those two trees.
Alright. What is that up there?
house.
I don't know if y'all can see that.
That's new.
That's a nice view if you live there.
Mm-hmm.
Look at those colors. It's beautiful.
We're going to climb that tomorrow.
Okay.
Go up and over. And it goes that way and then comes back down this ridge.
So one of those is Little Hump?
No, one of those is the backside of Big Hump.
Okay. We'll see it tomorrow. Anyway, it's been a really pretty hike today. Really enjoyed it. But I'll admit, we're looking forward now. We're kind of getting in the mindset of a shower and a real cooked meal. So we'll get all that tomorrow though. Looks like we got some here already. Alright, this is Overmountain Shelter. Come in here and have a look. I'll turn the video off. Notice of closing. And here's upstairs. We'll go take a look up here real quick. Oh, if I can get my backpack around it. Oh, this is a huge area up here. Quite a huge area. Clotheslines.
Y'all find water?
We're hoping there's water here. The two sources we came to so far hasn't had any.
There's a pad right there.
Got two little sections here. Alright. That's it. Hey, how's it going?
Good. How's it going? How are you?
Pretty
guys
good.
doing? Beautiful day.
Oh yeah. Okay guys, here we are. We're still at the shelter here. We just finished eating and stuff. We've got our food bags hanging, and there's actually 4 people's food hanging off of that line. That's some of the light trail H line, bear line. And then there's the privy right up there, and we'll zoom in. I don't know if you can see him. Hey Charlie! You're on video! All right. But anyway, there's a group of people down here. Come here. That's our dog for the shelter for the night. Come here. He's going to look for Charlie. But anyway, there's 4 hikers down there. They're actually got tents pitched down the trail. And then we've got our spots up here. And there's one hiker. He's camped up above in the loft. I'll tell you what, this is a beautiful place. I was tempted to pitch my tent, and I'm kind of regretting not doing it. But I'll make it nice in the morning to just break my sleeping stuff down, not have to worry about taking down a tent, having condensation on that. There's the hikers staying out there. Got a double rainbow tent that says VOD, and then an REI, some sort of dome tent. I don't know if you can see those mountains, those clouds up there. Anyway, it's Overmountain Shelter. I only have 1 bar left, so I'm going to turn this thing off. I got to get some video tomorrow on the humps. Alright, we'll see you later. Brandy's got her new buddy to keep her warm in bed tonight.
I wish. I definitely thank you. Well,
This doggy through hiked in 2010.
do you know anything about him?